I'm going to do a ride. This usually takes about 2 hours. And I know the shadow. I don't like it. You won't like it. It's the way it is. I haven't rode in months. My body hurts, my shoulder hurts, everything hurts, but I don't care. It's too nice to not do this, so that's what I'm gonna do. There's Mr. Allen. Brent, can you hear me all right? Hopefully it's not too bad. If it is, oh well. What's up, Mr. Grisco? You can hear me perfect. I could hear you fine if you didn't have you muted. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, you can't mute somebody if you want to hear them. I'm going to try to find another case that doesn't block the camera view for this thing. But before I do that, I'm going to modify this one and see if I can do it without breaking it. Or not a case, but a mount for the phone. It's the mount that's messing it up. That's the point. Oh. What's up, Beast? So the stabilization isn't very good? Actually, I don't hate this view. I like how it leans into the turns. Heck no, I didn't have Arby's. I had Chipotle. Looks like you've been riding on rumble strips. It's that bad? So much for stabilization. You know what? It's stabilization when I'm recording to the phone, not doing a live video. Never mind. Well, that ruined all that. How you doing there, Kyle? Great. I'm going to have a runny nose the whole time. Joseph Holder, what's up, man? Oh, you know what? Let me get my... Yeah, let's do that. Outdoor cycle. So weird that my watch knows I'm on a cycle ride. How does it... I mean, I guess maybe my speed. I don't know. It's bouncing pretty good, like a seat with no air ride. And I'll be straight up honest, I'm not in eco mode. I'm one up from that. I don't even want to start off in eco because I guarantee I'll be sore AF after this. I haven't moved this much in 3 months. God dang, it's 64 degrees, but it is chilly still. It's such a long ride too. 46 there. Oh yeah, man. We got 64 here. I went by Mark's. He's got a hole in his house. He cut a hole in the siding and the sheetrock. He's putting in a microwave, and he's got to vent it so the smell goes outside. And holy crap! And I helped him put lift the microwave up to mark the holes before I left. But I'm assuming by the time I get back, he'll have that done. He would have went with me, but that's what he had going on, and he literally has a hole in his house. He's got to get that done today. 58 there, but a little chilly. It is nice to get out of the house, man. Woo! This is fun already. I was going to do the river run, but there's construction going on, and it's massive. They got cranes and all sorts of stuff, and I know they got to be working on it today, so I don't know how to get around that construction. So I'm just doing this loop that I usually do. There's a little construction on this one, but it's not bad. And if it is messed up, I can go around it. Yeah, Kieran, 64 degrees here. 64 Fahrenheit, of course. I'm pretty sure 64 degrees Celsius, I'd be dead, wouldn't I? $25 degrees there. Yeah, Kieran, this will get the watch hours up too. Looks like about 19 people watching. Might get about 20 hours out of this. 2 hours. People stay tuned. It'll I think get about 20 hours. Good 20-hour jump plus whatever else is going on. I feel like the 4,000 hours will be reached by the end of this month, which will be cool. So what do you guys like better, this camera or the one I usually have on my chest where you can see the handlebars? I have posted in Discord. Oh, thank you, Mitch. Yeah, I didn't want to bother you with it. I figured you were at work, so. One of your chests is still very shaky. Well, that's a GoPro. That thing should have massive image stabilization. Like the one that doesn't make me feel like I'm falling down in the steps. So, neither? I think they both do that. You sound out of shape. Yeah, I haven't rode in, 3 months? I haven't been active in 3 months. I haven't done crap. I'm so out of shape, it's ridiculous. In fact, I'm cheating a little bit. I'm not in eco mode. I'm normally in eco mode the whole ride. I'm one step up from that just because I don't want to die. The bike's doing about 25% of the work. Aaron sent torch. What does that mean? That was weird. He had 2 carts but 1 kid. What the heck? Did he lose a kid? What does the torch mean? Thumbs up, people. Oh yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. Said I could send a gift. Oh, well, that's weird. I don't know what that was. All right, see you later, Kyle. Isn't that a gift? I don't know. If it is, I don't know how much it was or anything. I have no idea. I've never seen that before. It's gone now. It just disappeared. Oh, we got a doggy up here. On your left. Thank you. Oh, they finally tore that house down. What's up, Fireman Steve? Same, it was the first thing that popped up when I joined in. But Aaron, did it cost you money to send that? Or was it just like some sort of sticker of some sort? It's a gift, Creepy. Yeah, but what does it mean? What does that mean? Like a virtual gift? Was there money behind that? Like, I don't know what it means. Please wear a GoPro next time. It's so, yeah. Basically, here's what happened. I made a last minute decision to do this. I had to take some homemade food to my mom because I found out she's been eating frozen meals only for months. So Creepy Horsewife was like, well, I'm gonna start cooking more food and cooking special meals for her. You just gotta take them to her. So I did that today. And then I ran up here and I wanted to try stabilization on this new phone. And then I just remembered that only works when I'm recording something to my camera roll, not when I'm streaming on YouTube. So yeah, it's shaky as crap. I probably won't ever do this again. But we could still hang out. It just won't be very good video quality. Said hi. Well, hello. $2 in bits? Bits? What? They're like buying bits on Twitch. Okay, so you basically sent, what do they call it here? What is it? Super chat or something. Is that what it is? YouTube told me to say hi, Creepy. That's why I did it. Oh, well, there you go. Well, thank you for listening to the YouTube gods. So apparently the video is really bad. I apologize. Maybe just don't watch, just listen. I don't know. I guess it's really bad. Jewels or diamonds? See, that's all new to me. I don't even know anything about that. Probably got an email on it and just never paid attention. Hello. And if y'all haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do. Whoa. Video quality, hold on, is good. It's just bouncing, but oh well. Yeah, there's no stabilization. I misunderstood that or didn't really think it through. I made sure stabilization was turned on, but that is just to record to my camera roll, not live stream, I guess. So it is what it is. Where am I at? I'm on my bike, my e-bike. Looks better on my government phone. What does that mean? It's a government phone. Oh God, it smells like pasture right here because there's a petting zoo up here on the left. It smells like a cow pasture. Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Walter. I see that YouTube asked you to say hi too. I'll talk to the kids. What kids? Yeah, there's a big petting zoo right here. This area. Hey, it tells me how many thumb ups there are now. Oh, and I see the 100. I see the 100 like coins or whatever you sent. Yo, Bethy Beth. Wait, Bethy, what did you do? Did you do 10 gifted subs? Thank you so much, Bethy. You are awesome. All right. Yes, 10 subs. Thank you so much, Bethy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I wish I had some sort of Bethy Beth has arrived. That's all you need to know. So we can be thankful for the rest of the show. She's spreading love every single day. One thing is for sure, stay out of her way. There we go. I remembered all the words, which is pretty crazy for a guy that can't remember anything. Oh! Oh! Yeah, be thankful. Yeah, get be thankful in the chat. Oh, did you get one, Kieran? Yes, you did. Yeah, you're green now. Moo for me. Okay. All right. Who else got one? On your left. Anybody else get one? You're welcome, everyone. I don't have audio at work. Oh. That sucks. Be thankful. That's right. Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah. I hydrated quite a bit before I left. But I have 2 bottles of tea and a bottle of water with me. The good news is I'm not sweating at all. Like it's chilly out here. And not the kind that you eat. Looks like they might have repaved this. You got one of those 10. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah, you're the only one with a green name in here. Kind of disappointed I couldn't do the river run. I was going to text Johnny. The river run takes you right up by his house. I had plans to text him and say, hey man, I'm going to ride up that way. I'll stop by and say hey for a minute and then take off. But then I remembered that construction, and that's just not an option. Disappointed? Wait, for what? How mild is today? How mild? You've seen the temperature? It's 64, if that's what you're talking about. Disappointed. Just glad to be able to catch you live. Another platform. I'm usually pretty good at catching you on Twitch. Oh, right on, man. I appreciate the views, man. Appreciate you coming in and hanging. So it's a little chilly, which makes you kind of have a sniffly nose. And I'm like, oh great. I happen to reach into my hoodie pocket, and I have a couple of napkins in there from Chipotle, because sometimes I naturally put some in there. So that's gonna work out good whenever I start getting a runny nose. Why green though? Oh, I don't know. It just lets you know, lets the streamer know that you're a member. Yes, that's what was going for the blurb. Oh, disappointed. Welcome to supporter. Lacey. Lacey's a supporter. Or a member. You're a member over here on YouTube. I gotta get it right. You're a member. Which, if you're a 12-year-old boy, is kind of a funny thing to call somebody, but whatever. 64 is not chilly. Try 35. No, that's cold. No, that's cold. But see, 64 when you're riding on a bike, it's a little chilly. My fingers are a little cold. I'll put it to you that way. When you're just standing still at 64, it's perfect. And this is perfect, actually. This is the perfect weather to do what I'm doing. 70 or below is just perfect. course, I'll ride when it's hotter. Heck, I've ridden when it's in the 90s, but that's a little uncomfortable. Normally I wear these like really thin black pants with pockets all over them so I can carry all my stuff, my battery, and my GoPro stuff. But today, I don't want those thin pants. I got on jeans and a hoodie. Oh, they did repave this. Scared incoming. Oh no. Cartel member. Convoy tonight. That's the plan. No John Ruda mods. We're still not there yet. But yeah, I think we're going to do a convoy. Why not? On your left. Thank you. Send that warm weather to Minnesota. What's up, Andy? Remember to eat your carrots with mayo? No, never. Why does my left hand always go numb when I'm riding? All right, this thing still says it's closed up here. I'm going for it. I know I can get through, but if there are workers up here, they're not gonna let me through. So I might have to ride back a mile to get around this. Hopefully, there's either nobody here today or they're just like, yeah, go on, whatever. Because I don't want to go around. Okay, I'll be in some point. I'm still close to join with stuff either. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Finishing up work and a 3-day weekend. Yeah, why is there a 3-day weekend? I heard the radio saying that earlier. It's President's Day or something, right? Hopefully Chucklin' Pete shows up to the stream tonight, so Horsey has to wear hooves most of the stream. Wow. That's kind of mean to say. Why would you wish that? Thank you, the gift, Bethy. Yeah, John, you got a gifted membership as well. Send it. It's President's Day on Monday. Why you got that day off? That's weird. I don't think I've ever had President's Day off at any job I've ever had. But apparently some people get it. Keep looking at the $25 mod for John Ruda bundle with $5 off. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely use the $5 off thing. Might as well. Ah, it smells good right here. It kind of smells like cinnamon. That makes no sense at all. Okay, they took down this sign. Maybe it is passable. Now, there's usually a sign right here. I mean, it's there, but they moved it. So maybe we can go through here. Just got word that I have my job for another year. Yes! I don't know if Bethy can hear, but guys, Bethy usually has me muted when she's at work. Can you tell her that I said that's awesome? I'm not having a stroke. Depends on what type of dead leaf you just drove by. Well, true, yes. There are construction workers up there. Do we give them a carrot? Maybe. Well, here's where it is. They don't have this blocked off. I'm going for it. Can we go through? Can I go through? Do they?
Yeah.
No way to get around it?
You can try. I'm not exactly sure.
I just don't want anybody to get mad at me.
Oh, I can get mad at
All right. I don't want to cause any trouble.
I mean,
during the weekends, I get through here, but when you guys are working during the week, I don't want to get anybody.
Well, yeah, I know they put like those barricades like that. They put those down there. If you can get by, you
Yeah.
can get by. But
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Thank you, sir.
No
All
problem.
right. All right, so he did say it is blocked off up here, but I got an off-road bike, sort of. We'll see if we can get around it. See, this is all new here, folks. They just rebuilt this whole area of highway. It's supposed to be done at the end of this month completely. Okay, so we have 2 barricades here. Ooh, I don't know. Ah, man. Yeah, that's really blocked off. Like big time. Dang, man. They really messed that up. Do I just lift my bike over? That's right. I did it. Hang on, folks. And there we go. That sucked. But see, they just redid this whole bridge. So as you can see, those are all new rocks, new pillars. So they've had this blocked off for 2.5 years. But it's doable. And that's it. That was all the construction right there. Guys, this bike weighs 90 pounds. I just lifted it over there. That was a little rough. With my shoulder. Yeah, that sucked. All right. So yeah, if I would have went all the way back and around, we'd be coming out right here and getting back on this trail. I just saved about 15 minutes. And also saved riding on the streets with freaking cars, which is something I don't ever want to do. And of course, just to hurt his shoulder because he's supposed to be, well, I lifted it in a way that doesn't hurt my shoulder. And I got pretty lucky. Well, the problem is lifting things above my head. That was just lifting up, like an upright row. You got a lot of trails like this in Wisconsin. Oh, right on. Now, I think I missed some of the comments here. That's awesome, Bethy. Glad to hear. Give that man a carrot. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. You rebel. I know, right? Now, the hope is there are no more construction areas. Every time I ride this trail, there's a new one, it seems like. And I get lucky and find a way around it, but hopefully we don't have that today. I don't understand why they don't want us going through there. I mean, why block it off like that? There's nothing going on under there anymore. They're done. I don't get it. Guys, 30 thumb ups, not too shabby. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, please do. Oh, right up here is where I told that city worker off a little bit. Got all this repaved. This is cool. Nice. All brand new pavement or blacktop. Or as I think Europeans say, tarmac, I think. Today's bike stream is brought to you by Kansas City Department of Transportation. We inconvenience everyone. True. True. Yeah, right here's where I went off on that city worker. Oopsie. These houses here are about $1 million a piece, if not a little bit more. Uh-oh. Whatever these little balls are, I gotta be careful there. That'll throw you down on your butt. What's up, Lucky Hidden Road Trip? I'm on a bike trip. Guys, I think they even widened this up a little bit. How cool. Got people standing in the way up here. Excuse me, all good. Rule of thumb, get in the grass if you're gonna stand and talk to your neighbors. This is nice. I got this all fixed up. Ben Johnson, you can flush yourself later tonight. Oh, great. Well, thank you, Ben. Let's try to heart that. There we go. Now, Ben Johnson, I think that's Lucas. Are you Lucas? Look out, squirrel. Look out. Pretty sure that's Lucas. And thank you, whoever you are. It is Lucas, that's what I thought. Well, thank you, sir. I was turned into a toilet. Can you imagine if I turned into a toilet riding the bike? Definitely get the cops called on me. Anybody looking out one of these back windows here? Who called the cops? Squirrel. How far have I went? I've been 7.23 miles so far. Tell you what, this beats the crap out of going nowhere on an elliptical or a treadmill. I'm going to get more exercise doing this and enjoy it exponentially more. Yeah, hallucinations for sure. Hello. state is this? I'm in Kansas City. You're from California, huh? Okay, is this right? I think I turned here. Yeah, this looks right. Gonna get up here on a sidewalk for just a little bit, drop back down on the trail over here. Grew up in Rancho Cucamonga. Is that a real place? That sounds made up, Lucas. That sounds very made up. Play Scratcher? I don't know what that means. Ew, now we're back on old blacktop. And man, is it crappy. As made up as Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge is a real place. I drive there in my virtual trucking game. That means it's real. Rancho Cucamonga is in California. That's weird. It 100% sounds made up. All right, back down on the trail. Crappy place to have a little pile of gravel. Yeah. I have a hat and a shirt from Rancho Cucamonga. I have the shirt somewhere. The hat is off this Discord later. Oh, right on. Thank you. That guy backed up for me when he saw me coming. He didn't have to do that. He wasn't out there that far. How fast does your e-bike go? It's class 2 bike. The motor will assist you up to 20 miles per hour, and anything over that, you're doing all the work yourself. But I have unlocked mine to do 28 miles an hour with assistance. Anything over that is all on your own. But like right now, I'm only doing 12 miles an hour. That's about the speed. How you doing? That's about the speed I like to go on these trails. You know, you don't want to go too fast and end up hurting somebody. Just nice 12 miles per hour. Nice and easy. I don't want to be one of those people that puts gives the e-bikes a bad name. They're trying to regulate these things to where you can't ride them on these trails. And the majority of the problem are those people that have Surons. Bikes that don't even have pedals. They're dirt bikes with electric engines or electric motors. On your left. And they're coming down here and doing 40 mile an hour, whipping through here. And you can't do that, man. Those aren't made for this. I'm just down here on a pedal bike that just happens to have electric assistance if I need it. Most of the time I'm in eco mode where the bike's barely doing any of the work. I'm doing like 90% of it. And I keep my speed to, I got people on acoustic bikes that pass me. Like this guy. He looked like he was going faster than I am. Heck yeah, I would have backed up to you. You're a very intimidating figure coming at high speed, rate of speed. Oh, whatever. Wait, who backed up? What does that mean? Don't be in the bushes. I'm not creeping. My healer would be trying to chase those electric dirt bikes. Yeah. On your left. Thank you.
Exercise ring closed.
Exercise ring closed. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do. Also, if you're new here, subscribe. On your left. Thank you. That's a great looking dog right there. It was one of those whippets, I think. Whip it good. Here's what I've noticed. Nobody has said anything about me lagging. Makes me wonder if the GoPro has an issue around here, but my phone alone doesn't. Probably just witnessed their first horseman, probably. Did you see how they were staring at me? It's not nice to stare. Did have lag spike a moment ago, but you're fluid now. Well, back there where I first started, the first 15 minutes, I usually like freeze completely for a minute at a time, 3 or 4 times, and nobody said anything. So kind of makes me wonder if either the signal got better through there since the last time I came through, or when I use the GoPro, it struggles to pick up signal there. This is the little park that I did that first slide video in. They tore it down and rebuilt all new stuff, but that's the spot. My man is walking the trail eating some chips. Okay, this used to be under construction. Looks like they've got it open. Got that sign moved out of the way, but the question is, did construction workers move it or did pedestrians move it? That's happened to me before. Protein chips, those are good. Nah, I don't remember what they were, but they were definitely not healthy chips. He also looks like he might have partook in something that makes you want to eat potato chips more than normal. On your left, thank you. Man, they really need to do put more blacktop over this area too.
Split 2, 25 minutes, 37 seconds. Split speed, 11.7 miles per hour.
Yeah, so my average speed is about 11.7, 711. Oh, bad, look at this bike. Door dashing on the bike. I mean, if I lived downtown, because you know, anywhere around this area, you're not door dashing on a bike. You may have to go 7-8 miles beforehand. So on your left. But if I lived downtown, which I never would do, I would definitely DoorDash on this bike. I've seen people do it and not using a car. You can actually profit pretty well doing it. But in this area, you gotta have a vehicle. Hello. Hello. Oh, cool, folks. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it here. Can you guys see that? Right dead center of the screen, there's a crane just hanging out in the water. Here, let me see if I can. Well, yeah, that doesn't work too good. It's just standing there. Oh, it's moving real slow. Oh, it's fishing. It's looking for fish. Okay. How you doing there, John Summers? Legs will be jacked, but depends on the bike. Yeah, it was a cool looking little crane. Crane is fishing. Yeah, he was. What's up, Barbara? How you doing? Yeah, folks, this doesn't hurt my shoulder at all. This position and the little amount I'm using it, nothing. It's lifting things up like above, like anything shoulder height or higher is what hurts if I lift. Like lifting the bike up right there, that was an upright row. I barely used my shoulder. I was using my bicep to lift that up. And it just didn't hurt at all. I even put the bike in the back of my truck by myself and it didn't hurt. It pinched a little bit. On your left. Thank you. I see that dude right there riding that acoustic bike. He was probably doing 20. So they're coming for you, Barbara. Is the crane coming for her? Is that what it is? Bring it, Josh. Was that one of them birds that delivers people? You know what? Oh no, that's a stork. I think what we saw back there was a crane, but I don't know. Kind of looks like a stork. Maybe that's what it does on its spare time. It's like the DoorDash for storks. Yeah, see, this guy's flying too. Everybody get that thumbs up clicked. On your left. Thank you. All good. All good. This is all brand new right here. The pavement is, and they leveled this whole area out. It used to be up a little further. It's a little twistier, a little windier. They brought it down closer to the creek. There's kids over there playing in the creek right now. That's actually good to see. Kids outside doing something. Hello. Is that one of them birds? Oh, I already got that. I'll tell you what, this bike is one of the coolest things I've ever spent my money on. I sold a motorcycle to buy it, but I love it. Somehow, I might love it more than my motorcycle. Hello. And that is something I didn't think I would ever say. Went the wrong way? No. I know this is the right way. I remember all this. A lot of construction over here to my left. Hello. All right, we're officially at the halfway point. How long have I been streaming? 54 minutes. Now, see, they've got this shut off right here. And I usually go that way, so I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but I go around this lake and then I go that way, so I might have to do some road riding for a little bit. We have an adventure ahead of us, is what I'm trying to say. You know, I don't even know how it's possible, but this lake is still frozen in parts. We got Canadian cobra chickens right there sitting on the ice, standing on the ice. How is this still frozen? We've had some really warm days here lately. It must have been super thick. That's crazy. I'll get back on the pavement so it's not so shaky. There we go. Yeah, CJ, it makes no sense. Like, we've had some really warm days here. I don't understand it. Cue the Wicked Witch music. Wizard of Oz. Wait, for what? Cobra chickens. Yep. The Canadian Cobra chickens. I saw yesterday on my way to physical therapy a full-size truck with amazing logos on it, and it was called Goose Removal. I had no, it says Kansas City Goose Removal. I didn't even know we had a goose problem. Why is there an entire company that its whole purpose is to get rid of geese? Are they a problem? On your left. Thank you. All right, this is where I normally pull over and get a little drink, rehydrate. So let's do that. Oh boy. They've got that all tore up there. I don't know what I'm going to do to get around it. Cobra chickens can become a problem, I guess. They take over and become aggressive. Man, I have never been afraid of a goose, and I've come across some of them. They hiss at you, and what do? They peck at you, and they flap their wings at you. They're not going to hurt you. Ain't going to happen. Guys, I'm going to have a little Gold Peak tea. Not affiliated or sponsored. I just like it. It hydrates and gives me a little energy. You know, it looks like there's somebody over here that might be kind of working on that closed trail. I might ask him how far up there it goes. All right, I'm hydrated. Let's do this. All right, so there's the trail that's gone. I'm just gonna ride up here along the grass until it's not messed up. Oh yeah, it was about 100 yards. Oh well, they're still working on it right there too. All right, I'll stay off of it. What I could do is go on the other side of the street. Over here. And I'll just keep going this way until that trail opens back up. Even if I have to ride on the road. It's an adventure, folks. It's been almost 90 degrees here in Texas. That's gross. Yeah, that seems high. This stream is brought to you by Gold Peak Tea, the official drink of the horses. True. Okay. I'm gonna get back on the path. This is the one that's supposed to be closed. Looks open right here. I'm riding it. Okay. Might have a problem here. Yep. We've got a problem. We got heavy machinery up there. So, I'm gonna get back out on the road. Oh God, I'm not crossing that crap. Jeez. All right, I don't like doing this, but this road is not very populated, so we'll do this. There's like nobody driving on it. As you can see, I can't ride over there again. Okay. Now are they done working on it? Like right here? Hey, here we go. Now they're done working on it. Okay. Friday afternoon adventures with Creepyhorseman. Yes. All right. Trail's back to normal. Right back at it.
Brake closed.
I can't even see you guys right now. The sun's right in my face. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I think that's Preston. I'm good. Those are pads for the yeah, they're so they can get through there without tearing it up every time. But those are very big chunks or whatever. I was not going to try to ride my bike over those. That would have been an absolute mess. Ooh, God, gnats! Gnats! Oh my God! I just drove through a horde of gnats. I feel like I got attacked. All right, we're all good now. Ooh, look at this Doberman. That is one beautiful Doberman.
Thank you.
I've had a couple miniature pinchers in my life because I love these, but too big for me. I love them though.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Is she good?
Yeah, she won't hurt you if she'll go.
Her name is
It's
Bristol.
okay.
Oh,
It's
you're
okay,
a good
Bristol.
girl.
Yeah.
I don't want to overdo it, but
Well,
she's the
they're-
perfect size. She's not huge.
Yeah, she's standard for a Doberman.
Yeah.
She's 65 pounds, and yeah, she's good.
Now I have we just rescued one 2 years ago. It's half Chihuahua and then 14 other breeds mixed in. We had a DNA test done because you could tell it was Chihuahua, but I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
it has 7% German Shepherd,
Oh my God,
little
how
Dotson.
Did that happen?
yeah, a little black lab, and then the normal stuff, the Pekingese and the smaller breeds. But the weirdest one is 1% American Pit Bull. So I always tell everybody when they say, "What is that?" I'll say he's a Pit Bull mix.
Yeah.
What size is the dog?
15 pounds.
15 pounds.
Yeah.
You
You can,
say pit bull. No.
yeah. You can definitely see the Chihuahua in him, but there's also characteristics. It's like, what is happening there, you know?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, beautiful
That's
dog.
An interesting mix, and thanks
Yeah.
for rescue.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Always. All right. You have a good one.
During COVID and couldn't find
Right. That was a beautiful dog right there. I love Dobermans. That's why I've had 2 miniature pinchers. I love the way they look, but I just don't want that big of a dog. Yeah, that's nasty. It's ignorantly nasty. Can we pet that dog? I tried to. She licked my hand and she smelled my hand, but when I reached over to pet her, she kind of walked off. She wasn't having it. Probably never seen a half horse, half man before. I get it. She was so calm too. Okay, I do see something on my screen that is new. Number one, it tells me how many thumb ups I have. That's pretty cool. It also tells me a $7.50 super chat was sent by Lucas. It didn't say who, but I know who that was. But then there's this little diamond thing that says 125. So somebody said they sent 100 of those, and apparently somebody sent 25. I don't know what they are exactly. I don't know why the addition of that. Like what? Oh, you know what? I bet that's like combos for Twitch. When whoever did the 100 and the 25, when they did that on your all screen, did it like do some weird animation or something? Is that what happened? Also never seen someone as ancient as you. Well, that's not true. I'm younger than those two were. Just told me it was a combo. Okay. Yep, it's just like Twitch does then. All right. Yeah, these platforms tend to copy each other. That makes sense. It just sucks that I couldn't see it on my screen. Like I didn't know what it was. I bet you guys see some weird animation or something. Oh, my Lord. That about sent me somewhere I didn't want to go. Hello. Oh, it smells like barbecue right here. There must be a barbecue place nearby. I really don't like riding next to the cars. It just kind of ruins the experience for me. I don't want to hear the cars. I don't want to see the cars. I like to get down here where we're about to go again, where there's trees and a creek and no cars. And weird bridges like this with trolls under them. Wait, Spartan, what did you do? It says you sent a happy poop. What the heck is that? Cody Rage. What is up, my man? Well, no, I've already went through there. You caught me too late. I have a rock or something in my rotor or something. I can hear it. Yes, Creepy is a troll. Anyone pooping in here? Well, somebody sent a happy poop or something, and it did go up 20 combo units or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. No, it went up like 45. Something like that. How you doing? Good. All right, we got some acoustics in front of us. I think I hit his bell on me. In poops. Oh yeah, it's like 35 or 40 poops. There's another one. And another one. On your left. Thank you. You guys are sending happy poops. Anyone pooping out there? Apparently. On your left. You know what's funny? That guy that I just passed, he just heard me say, anyone pooping out there? He's probably like, what the heck is that guy talking? He doesn't know I'm streaming. Ooh. I don't live under a bridge. It would be kind of fun though. I'd have to have a tent or something. Gotta have some privacy. Okay, we used to miss this turn all the time, but now I'm very familiar with it, so I will not be missing it. Yeah, Josh, I'm not using my GoPro, so there's no stabilization. It's just raw cell phone footage. Well, thank you all for the happy poops. So I guess the happy poop can be the YouTube version of the farting sound, I guess. Oh boy, this is the steepest hill on this trail. I know it doesn't look like much, but it is extremely steep. Ah! Woo! Jeez. That's the first time I feel a little hot going up that. Hello. Ooh, big bumps. Oh. It's the law. It's got heartburn from you going up that hill. I'm not real sure how that affected you, but still. weird. I'm still doing all right. I am cheating. I've got my assist on a little higher than I normally do. But I was worried that I was going to feel a lot worse than this right here.
Split 3, 29 minutes, 32 seconds. Split 10.1 miles per hour.
Hello. Sorry. This is a really gnarly part of the trail. Very bumpy. Maybe you don't look at the screen for a little bit. It's really bad right here too. Oh, this is a bad one. Ugh. I've hit that one at decent speed before. It's not cool. Oh no. Sidewalk closed. Where? Oh. Just this one section right here. Like they put a culvert in. No big deal. Jeez, that was steep. Okay, why is there a bed frame right there? Oh no, that was a gate. I imagine this is what my truck suspension feels like after driving 500 miles a night. Yeah, probably. Okay, now I smell donuts. There must be a donut place right around here. And now I smell bar food. Like greasy bar food. Anybody gotta use the restroom? There's a restroom spot to my right. I know you guys can't see it, but it's there. It's more of these little round things that'll knock you off your bike if you're not careful. I like how they redid it. I can see the viewers. I can see how many thumb ups I have. I can see how long I've been streaming. That's all new. I like that. I like that. We've all gotten very quiet, including myself. Oh, another big hill. Oh, God. Woo. Hold up. It's almost too quiet. Am I still live? You guys still with me? It got really quiet. I just realized this year is the year of the horse. Somebody said that earlier. Still live, okay. I just realized, and we all got quiet. I kind of stopped talking. You guys stopped talking. I just kind of drifted off there for a minute, just admiring the scenery. Jason Pike, oh God, it's so rough right here. Still with me, all right. Well, I had to look away, keep from getting motion. I know, it's bad. It's pretty bad. I really thought that image stabilization was gonna work on a live video. I guess not. I'm gonna look into it, because I do like this a little better than using the GoPro. Up to 47, nice. If it hits 50, I'll be pretty happy about that. That's a good number for a small YouTube channel like this. So, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, please do. Let's try to get it to 50 before I'm done. I probably got How long have I been streaming? I can't tell because it's so bumpy. Streaming for 86 minutes. Probably have about 25 more minutes before I get to my destination. On your right. Thank you. Ooh, big bump. Ken, that's demonic. Well, Airman, I can't play your song for obvious reasons, but Airman's here, everybody. Probably retired today. Airman. Reminds me of He-Man. Airman. Dun, 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 dun. I was thinking about retiring. You should. Airman, it's like 65 degrees here today in the middle of February. You being from Oklahoma, you know how rare that is. So I could not pass this up. This is a chance to get outside, get some air. Not look at this. Oh my God, it is freezing in here. Holy crap. Did drop 15 degrees in there. Oh, that's better. $68 here. Really? Man, I don't understand the weather pattern anymore. I don't understand how it all works. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just have a hoodie on. I don't really need it, but it's kind of about perfect with the hoodie on. With it off, it might be a little chilly. On your left, thank you. Most of the people I say on your left to, they have earbuds in. They don't even hear me. System heading that way. System of the West Coast, cloudy cool off here. Must have been a spiritual portal. Oh yeah, back there. Dude, it took my breath away. I was like, woo! It dropped in temperature pretty good. Yeah, I'm by myself. When I texted Mark, this was a last minute thing. I just woke up, looked at the weather, and I'm like, whoa. So I texted Mark, and he had already cut a hole in his house through the sheetrock and through the siding to put a vent in for the new microwave they got, because this particular microwave is an air fryer as well, and it needs to be vented. And he has a hole in his house, probably 9 inches by 3 inches, you know, a rectangle. Like you can see inside of his kitchen from outside of his house, up on a ladder. So he had to get that finished. And he probably won't get that done for a couple more hours, because there's a lot of stuff he's got to do still. And he's like, I don't want you waiting on me, just go ahead and go. And I couldn't have waited on him. I would have been super late for the stream tonight if I did that. So I'm just out here by myself because I'm a big boy. Okay, folks, we got detours again. I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm adventurous and I'm gonna figure it out. I'll get around it somehow. It's supposed to rain here. Ew. I think we have rain tomorrow in the forecast. think. You do it on your left. Thank you. Oh yeah, I remember this detour. No big deal. I can get around this one. I am a big boy, yes. I'm a big boy. All right, we can't go straight, but they did make us this beautiful little sidewalk to go around. See, look at that big crane there. We usually go underneath that bridge, but they're redoing the bridge. Here, I'll take you guys over there so you can see it. Look at this big crane. And they're rebuilding this bridge right here. They're working on it right now. But we can't go under it because, well, that would be dangerous. So we'll just get back out here. I know my way around it. It's going to get a little bumpy. Maybe don't look at the screen. It's going to be very shaky. But yeah, now we're on the other side. See, they're working on it over there. You know, I haven't been here for 6 weeks. They haven't got a lot of work on. I mean, I'm sure they've got a lot done, but visually you can't even tell. I'm sure they're doing stuff that just you can't really see. Tearing up that sticks. That was a big stick. Wait, what? What stick? Shake, rattle, and roll. Yeah, it was a little bumpy through there, wasn't it? You hit and threw up a sticker there. Oh yeah, that hooked on the top of my foot. I snapped it. I felt like I was getting tripped, but I snapped it. I went around it. I'm glad it didn't fling up and hit that guy that was walking with his kid. Uh-oh. Speaking of kids, some little ones here. I gotta figure out how to get around. We'll just get in the grass. I don't want to. There we go. So stay far away. On your right, thank you. I don't know whose kids those were, but man, they probably should have been a little more supervised. That was a little crazy. They're tiny. I don't know who they were with, but anytime I see kids like that, I get as far away as possible because they're so unpredictable. You don't know if they're going to dart out in front of you. Man, it is busy right here. On your left. I don't need supervised. Wait, you guys are my supervision. Oh no. It says trail closed ahead. They had this open. Guys, if this one's closed, I might be screwed. There's really no way around this one. Don't be closed. Please don't be closed. Let's see what happens here. Well, this is usually where it's closed. Looks wide open to me. This is all brand new too. They just rebuilt these two bridges. It took them 2.5 years. And this is all brand new right here. This is where Mark and I had to go around forever. So the sign was lying. It's not closed. It is nowhere near closed. It's as open as Mitch's mouth whenever you dangle some maple syrup over his head. He opens his mouth wide up. Yeah, none of that was closed. On your left, thank you. There's a big hole up here. Oh, they still haven't fixed it. Look at that hole. I know you guys can't see it very good, but shoot, that is so dangerous. What was that? Want me to throw happy poops at the Kansas City Department of Transportation? Well, you do whatever you got to do. I don't want to condone anything. You do what you got to do. For misleading sign. Oh yeah. I see. You know, it is funny when I'm out here on the trail. Some people won't even make eye contact. Some people, I'll nod at them or say hello, they look away. And then others are just like, hey, how you doing? Everybody's so different. Sounds like you are going to rattle that bike apart. No, what you're hearing is the phone mount bouncing around and stuff. It's not a very good setup. And the reality of it is, I didn't realize I was even going to do this today. I almost didn't stream at all. And then I thought, you know, I'll just mount my phone and do it that way. Yeah, it's not going to be a very good visual stream, but we can still hang out. And it gets some watch hours on the channel too. You guys being in here, you're helping out with those watch hours. I was going to do this whether I streamed it or not, so I just didn't want to get the GoPro all set up. I just didn't have time for all that. I just loaded up, got out of the house. I had to take my mom some food. Oh yeah, so here's the deal, guys. I was at mom's the other day and opened up her refrigerator. There was basically nothing in it. A couple bottles of water, ketchup, stuff like that. I'm like, Mom, what are you eating for food? And she goes, go look out in the freezer. She has a small freezer out in her garage, and it's full of frozen foods. She stopped cooking for herself because she can't see very well, and she's also getting a little forgetful, and she doesn't want to burn the house down. And that makes sense. I'm glad she made that choice. So I made the decision to bring it up to Creepy Horsewife and said, hey, you know how you always make way too much food and we have leftovers for days and we end up throwing some of it away? Yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. I'm going to start putting some of it in a container and taking it to Mom so she can have some fresh, unfrozen food. And she's like, oh, of course. I told her what was going on. So last night Creepy Horsewife made. My mom also has to eat soft foods right now because, well, forever, because her mouth hurts too much to open it because of all the radiation. So, Creepy Horsewife last night made some really soft biscuits and gravy for her. And then she made some scalloped potatoes that are super soft and cheesy and delicious. So, before I came up here, I ran those things to Mom, which is the opposite direction, but I had to get that stuff to her. It was driving me crazy thinking she's just sitting around eating frozen meals all the time. And she is getting the healthier ones. I mean, she's not getting the real crappy ones that, you know, that are super bad for you. She's getting the healthy choice ones. You know, they're not great for you, but they're better than the other ones. Just realize you're on your bike. Mine is buried in the snow in the shed in the backyard. Can't wait to ride again. Oh yeah, dude. Had a great day here. It's 64 degrees, so. Well, they are surprised to see a horse ride a bike. Well, true. True. Okay, I gotta be honest, I'm starting to get kind of tired. This is a long ride for not doing it for, what, 2 months? Maybe longer? Being completely inactive, no gym, nothing. A little worn out. On your left, thank you. All the moms are out. Oh yeah. It's 3 o'clock, so some people are getting off work, I guess. Doing some walking. Good endurance test to see where you are in the journey. Well, I am cheating. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not using eco mode. I almost always use eco mode the whole trip. I never change, but I'm 1 up from eco mode. So instead of me doing 90% of the work, I'm probably doing 70% of the work. The bike is taking 30% of the load off of me. So I'm still getting my heart rate. Let's see where my heart rate is. Let me look. I'm at 114 heartbeats a minute, which is a little higher than I expected. I would have guessed 105. So what that tells me is, yeah, I'm a little out of shape. My heart's beating a little harder than I thought it would be. I'm usually pretty good at guessing what my heart rate is. So yeah, I'm a little exerted. Normally when I'm in eco mode, I'm at about 130 to 135 heartbeats a minute, which is perfect for fat burning. And but right now, I'm burning a little bit of fat, but not a whole lot. Just getting some exercise, getting some movement in, getting my knees working, hips, everything. On your left, thank you. Hey, that guy had the same bike I do, except his was red. Airman, I don't know, dude, Airman, you need to get one of these bikes, dude. I honestly think you would love it. I truly do. And I know you got to have trails or something around your area. You probably just don't even know it. But you and the wife, man, you guys can get out and go riding. You can put in 20 miles on one of these things easily. Get some exercise. And see, people say that these e-bikes go too fast on these trails. It's not just e-bikes. It's those guys that are training for the Tour de France. They go way too fast on this trail. Sometimes I feel like I'm going too fast. Those guys blow by you when they're on here. I was talking to the wife about that. You guys should do it, man. There are trails, lots of off-road. Well, this kind of bike, you don't want to take off-road. It looks like it'll go off-road, and we've done it. We've done some light trails, but it's not really designed for that. They kind of promote it like that, but nah. This is a commuter bike. Fat tires don't mean anything. This bike belongs on paved areas or very smooth dirt with no jumps, nothing. You'll destroy this bike. Getting passed up by Tour de France. Well, yeah, I'm not. Oh, trust me, I can go faster than that guy. I can go faster than he'd ever imagine. I'm just choosing not to because I'm on a public trail that has people walking and dogs and kids. Going that fast is not safe. Okay, this is part of the trail. There's a turn up here, and I almost miss it every time, so I kind of got to pay attention. On your left. Horseman getting passed by the Tour de France. Do they have one that can go off-road? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have the Aventon Ramblas, R-A-M-B-L-A-S. It is the mountain bike off-road version of this bike. You have a cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Send me a message with the name of that company. Oh, it's Aventon. E-V-E-N-T-O-N. Aventon. Aaron, I think you forgot who you're talking to. I'll forget that you asked me to do that, and I'll never send it to you, and you'll be like, what a jerk. I'll just forget. Very forgetful. How you doing? Right. On your left. Thank you. Yeah, I'm at 64% battery. That's about 10 to 12% more than I normally use at this point. Definitely having the bike do a little more work than it usually does. But later, depending on shoulder and everything that happens with that, I'll be back into eco at some point. That's true, but I call you a jerk anyway. Well, yeah, of course you do. What's up, Brian Bissett? How goes it? On your left, thank you. Kind of pricey, but we'll see what the bike's. Oh, they're a little pricey. Yeah, the Ramblas is like, I don't know, man. That thing's like $2,500, maybe $3,000. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't want that one. That's more off-road, and I don't do off-road. But my bike is about, I think you can get it for $1,800, I think. Hello. Crap, did I miss my turn? This doesn't look familiar. Yeah, $2,800 for that mountain bike. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, it'll do both. Now, Airman, if you just want to go with what I have, look up the Aventon Adventure. Well, I have the 2. They don't make that anymore. So it'd be the Aventon Adventure 3. That should be around $1,800–$1,900, I think. I had to sell my motorcycle to get this thing. That's so crazy to me that I sold a 1,600cc street bike to buy, well, I guess I bought 2 of them. I sold it for $4,000 and I bought this one and my wife, so I guess I got 2, but still, it's a little weird. Oh, it is $19.99? Yeah, so I have the 2. They just came out with the 3, I don't know, almost a year ago. And it's a little bit better than this one. It has automatic shifting. It shifts for you, where I manually shift mine. I like that better, honestly. I don't want it manually shifting for me. And it comes with a suspension seat post, which I had to buy aftermarket. There's the turn I missed, so I'm good. All right. Okay. It doesn't have GPS. It has GPS security. So basically, if somebody steals the bike, there's a GPS tracker built into the frame that's really hard to get to, and you can track your bike. That's what that means. This one does not have that. Yep, it's cold as all get out in here. Woo! Chilly. Little chilly in these tunnels. Oh! How cool would it be to live in this neighborhood right here where you can just go to your backyard and jump on this trail? No, I've got to live out in the middle of nowhere where I got to drive 38 miles just to get to this trail. Mark is kind of like that for this trail. He can get right on it. Beautiful dogs. Those dogs are cool looking, man. I don't even know what those were. What were those things? Kind of like a bulldog mix. I mean, kind of like a low jack. Yep, kind of. So basically, if your basic criminal steals your bike, you'll find it. If a hardcore criminal that knows everything about that bike steals it, they're going to remove that thing. It's going to be difficult, but they'll get it out. It's just like any other theft device. It's a deterrent, not, fail-proof. It's like when I strap my bike down now in my truck, I bought a 10-foot bike lock, the cable that coils up, and I run that through the spokes of the bike and then through the tie-down loops that are built into my truck. Well, the problem with that is, if somebody has a 1/2-inch ratchet socket, they can just take 2 bolts out on the little loop hook that I use in my truck and take the bike. Or they got to do it on both sides, I guess. Probably take them, 45 seconds or something to do it. Especially if they had an electric drill with a socket on it. But it's a deterrent. Most people aren't walking around with that. Most people that steal a bike out of the bed of a truck just happen to be driving by and see it and go, hey, let's grab that. And then they're going to realize, oh, crap, they don't have a socket. They don't have what they need. Nothing's going to stop somebody from stealing stuff. You're just going to slow them down. And that usually works because most thieves are stupid and they're just kind of spur of the moment. Man, they still haven't fixed this. This has been like this for about a year and a half. I don't know what they're doing right there. All right, what do we got? 23.46 miles. So about 24 miles on this trip. I thought it was 28, but I guess it isn't. But I am almost done. I got about 1.5 miles to Mark's house. I will not be live to his house. On your left. Thank you. Yeah, I will not be live all the way to his house. I'm not going to be giving away where Mark lives. Brian, I've put 43 miles on this bike and got back with like 8% battery. So you can do about 40 miles if you're in eco mode. If you try to go in any other mode, it's going to take more battery to get that far. So, but anyway, folks, I'm going to get off here. I will talk to you later. I'll see you tonight in the convoy. Cool, cool. All right, I got to try to figure out how to end this now. Okay, I have no idea how to end it. There is no end button here.